This is what she wanted to do. This is something that she planned. Ty is not the best planner, okay? My sister don't plan shit. This is never, so I told her you should plan shit because you don't plan shit. You don't do that. This is not something that you do. Not saying that she can't, but it's just something that I usually do. I usually do it and make sure that it's done correctly and to the T. I've never had this happen. It's never happened to me. I've booked plenty of billboards for her, for us, billboard truck, for our polygamy party. I've done it all. And I've never had that happen. I was very disappointed in the way that this shit was handled. And it was hard for me I was laughing it off because I would have been in jail yesterday. And I knew I had 2 kids to get back home to. And it was like, it was an embarrassment because we were on live, you know, and the guy knew we was going on live. So if you knew you didn't have your shit together, you shouldn't have you should have been like, well, let's wait on the live, or, you know, give us a little hint or something. You know what I'm saying? So it was the embarrassment of over 10, 20, 30,000 people, 100,000 people being on. So it was the embarrassment of all these people being on live and it being my sister's birthday, this being a big moment for her, and it completely got sabotaged. I'm here trying to blame me for something that I had no control over. That's crazy. Like, don't y'all think she would have been looking at me, like, going off on me if it was my fault? Don't y'all think that? Y'all clearly seen the man in the damn video he was in the video holding the phone. And that's why she kept talking to him. I'm mad I didn't do it. Because it would have been done right. But I get that y'all are like just trying to figure it out and trying to make it something that it ain't. But just to calm down, just to talk to the ones in the back who think they know some shit and don't know shit. I did not plan this. This was not my fault. That was just something that it was out of my hands. It was out of my control. It was nothing that I had nothing to do with. I didn't talk to the man. I didn't book the man. I didn't book the trip. I didn't come up with the trip. Nothing about this trip was on Daysha. Only thing Daysha did was come down here and try to support her sister. That's it. That's it. I left my 2 kids. Y'all gotta understand, I just had a C-section. I'm not even supposed to be out the house for real. It's only been 3 weeks? I'm supposed to still be in the house. I ain't supposed to be doing this walking around, all this fucking walking in New York. Baby, I came back home, came back to this room. My fucking C-section scar was hurting so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just came to support. That's it. And I left my 3-week-old baby at home. 3 weeks. I could have been at home with my baby. So I came down here to y'all to be trying to turn a positive into a negative. That's crazy. But like I said, a lot of that shit was out of my hands. A lot of that stuff had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Nothing. So, just stop. Stop with the narrative. It's not getting you paid. Coming up with lies all day. It's not getting you no money. So just cut it out. It was unfortunate. Only thing we all can do is just comfort her, make her feel special, and just figure it out from here. That's the only thing we can do. We just figure it out. We finna get the nursery together. I'm helping her get the nursery room together and stuff. So I'm just playing my role as a TT. You know what I'm saying? And as a sister, I'm just doing what I do best, which is support, show up, delegate, plan, and all this other bullshit. That's what I do. That's what I do. So, thank you for the real ones that know that. And to the haters, fuck them. Fuck you. Long fuck you.
She was not considerate at all, like when she was filming, like how I go back and look at my footage before I post it. She doesn't do that. So she would film and just would not be paying attention to what she's posting. You know I'm pregnant. You know it's a possibility that I might be in the background, or I just might be somewhere in the vicinity of your camera frame. So just double check. And I just felt like she wasn't doing that enough, because you know when you pregnant, you get pregnancy brain. It's all type of stuff that be going on in your mind. And I just felt like she just wasn't just being considerate of that. I was the one that was always catching it, or the fans was the ones that was always catching it. And then it's like she would try to go back and delete it and try to doctor the situation, but it was like it was too late. It was already out there. It was already floating. You know, I was annoyed by it, because it's like, damn, how many times are you just not going to pay attention? I'll get back to you guys when I finish eating. Do I think that she leaked my pregnancy on purpose? I don't feel like she did it on purpose, but I do feel like she just wasn't considerate